Hi everyone, so I wanted to show you how to access writing exercise 7 because for this assignment we're going to practice how to write a technical description. Now technical descriptions are very specific, they use proper terminology, and they're very technical as the name implies. So even though we're not going to end up writing a technical description, I still wanted to introduce you to the the genre of it, I guess. And we are going to do a writing exercise. So for this writing exercise, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to describe 3 items and you're going to have to create a table for each item. So essentially, you're going to create a table for each item and you're going to fill it out. So this is going to be your description of the item. This was meant to be practice so that you can kind of get the hang of describing an object for our technical description, but we ran out of time, so we're not having a technical description as an assignment. We're just going to start with the brochure. So one of the first things you want to do is you want to click on this website. Now, once you click on that website, for me, it prompted me to allow Adobe, what is it called? It prompted me to, it asked me, do you want Adobe Flash to run or something like that. So Google Chrome is getting rid of Adobe Flash, so it hasn't gotten rid of it yet. So if you're using Mozilla or Google, it might prompt you. All you have to do is answer yes or allow, and it'll show it to you. So once you're on this page, what you want to do is you want to click on next, and then it's going to tell you or give you an example of a technical description. So this is what we are looking for. You want to do something similar like this in our assignment. So your table should look something like this. Notice how they are using very specific language. But what you're going to do is you're going to select 3 items from this bag. So the first thing you want to do is obviously select one item. And I got this, which is pliers. So what you want to do is you want to copy the item. And I have instructions for how to do that over here. So if you click on this, it tells you that you need to go ahead and take a screenshot of the item, and then you can go ahead and write your table. So as you can see, you're going to screenshot the item and then you're going to draw your table. So it's going to look like this right here for each item. I'm just showing you how to access items from the bag. So once you're done with this, what you can go ahead and do is you can go ahead and view the sample responses just so you can kind of see what people are saying. Not what people are saying. So you could go ahead and see an example. However, make sure that you don't plagiarize or anything like that. Next, you want to go ahead and click on next practice and you can choose another item. So you click on the bag again and it gives you this, which is a saw. And you do the same thing. You screenshot it and then you create your table right below the screenshot image and you fill out your table. So remember that as you fill out your table, you are using this ruler to provide measurements, the texture, color, material, position, use, analogy, and description. All of those are your own words. So when it comes to an analogy, you want to compare it to something that way people can understand what it looks like a little bit better. So if we go back to our example, here is an example of an analogy. The effect of the wind on an airplane is similar to the effect of water current on a boat. So you want to use an analogy like, the pliers look like, or the scissors look like pliers, or the the saw is L-shaped or something like that, so that people can go ahead and sort of understand and relate it to something. So I hope that gives you an idea of how to complete this assignment. There's a lot of different ways to click on the bag to get an item, so you don't have to do it necessarily the way that I did it. But as long as you pick 3 items from the bag and create a table for each one, you should be fine. I do suggest that before you do this, that you do read the technical description reading supplemental reading that I have on Canvas, just so you can kind of get an idea of what a technical description looks like.